So we just did 1, 2. We did, remember, first of all this is bait. Curl, he's throwing. It's always this. He's throwing. I always want to get him throwing. Now he's hitting me. Now I'm blocking. I see everything. He's kicking me. Whatever. Okay, feel it. Good. See, now when I move back, I want to see how he responds. Does he come fast, or does he take a step back and wait? He's taking a step back and waiting. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to beat him up a little bit more. I gotta go now. I gotta turn the offense on. Now he's mad. Now he's gonna come after me. Okay, now I got him chasing. You see, so that's a big part of it too. Is if I'm playing the game at range and I want to read him, and he's staying and waiting for me in the center, being patient, he's asking me to be offensive on him first. Go, get to work, throw away, get to work. Now he's defensive. Now that I've hit him, he's ready to hurt me. He's ready to attack me. So, same curl game, guys. He's coming, I'm circling him. Now I'm circling to the weak side. Why am I circling this way? Because there's no danger. I've been talking a lot about weak side and strong side, guys. Weak side is picture a line down the center of him right now. Or we'll put this line right here. Let's say this line right here is in the center of him, and he's in his fight stance. This is the weak side because it's close to me. So you can't generate as much power because it's almost just too close. It's like stifled. This is the strong side because there's enough space that it can generate power. That's knee, kick, elbow, right hand, uppercut, right hook. Look at all those weapons. On this side, he has no knee, because I'm too close. Elbow maybe, elbow's there. Uppercut, close. Hook, close. So you see what I'm saying? This is weak side. I have less to worry about on the weak side. I like to circle a lot to the weak side. But if you only circle one way, they're going to adjust and they're going to start hitting you off. Now you don't got a weak side. Now they got you blocked into the strong side to knock you out. So you have to go back and forth. Can't stress that enough. If you're only good with footwork one way, you're going to get eaten up. It's too easy. You got to be good. You got to be able to go both directions because this hides footwork. So now, I'm circling the strong side. Now I come weak side. Now, this is the key that I use. I'll come forward, and then when he decides to get offensive, I switch while I'm moving back. Switch stance right here. Remember, he's trying to hit me. He's trying to head me off. So what happens is after a while, making people miss, threatening doubles, and they defend, eating punches, they're going to get tired of all that, and they're going to start coming. This foot forward, this foot back, pull, twist. This foot comes to southpaw for just a second, and we've got a left straight. Now I like this one because this is how I keep people from heading me off. Everybody goes, it's easy. Kick Dom's legs, head him off, keep him in a box. I have little tricks and weapons that stop you from being able to head me off. So I'm curling this way. Now when I curl this way, his right foot's coming towards me, which means he's either got a left hook. Well, he's going to load it. So he's going to load the right to throw the left hook. That's what I know. I know that because of the way his feet are moving. So if he tries to just throw a left hook here, he can't. I'll see it. So the only way he's going to throw it is by faking the right and coming left hook. See, I know that. I also know if he tries to throw a right hand, it's not there because I'm circling away from it. So now that I know all that, I'm safe, right? So the only next step is walk towards the power to set up the safe spot and walk him into my offense. So I circle this way, right hand. There's one. That's one way. I circle him towards it. He wants to head me off. Right hand. Now I'm open. Now let's say I go this way and he starts heading me off. And then I go this way and he starts heading me off. Then I go this way and he starts heading me off. Now this guy's, notice he's backing me up. So if I go here, he's gonna beat my leg. There. If I go here, he's gonna beat my foot. If I go here, he's gonna beat my foot. Notice that he's backing me up. This does happen in fights. So when this happens, we've got to get outside. The only way I'm going to get outside his feet is by doing this. Stay in your stance and follow me. Or head me off. Now right here, notice he's going this way. That's when I switch my feet and I can throw into his direction. This is how you stop people from heading you off. So if we're in a circle, fight stance, in front of me, I circle this way. What does he have to do to head me off? He has to beat my back leg. So when I go this way, he's gonna beat it. Now I'm blocked in. Now when I go this way, to go out the other way, he's gonna back up and go there again. Fucking crap. Now each time he backs up and comes back closer. That's where people lock you up, and next thing you know, you're up against the fence, and you're like this, and the guy's grabbing you or whatever. That's what people want to do. But if you're moving and you're curling them, now when they come to head me off, I circle this way, I circle this way, I circle this way, there. It's back and forth until I call it a springboard. And this sets up the double leg, this sets up the 2-3 knee tap. So I'm curling, let's say I go this way, 2, 3, there's the double to a knee, there's a double. Let's say he's trying to head me off. When you head me off, follow, so circle, head off, circle. See how I'm heading you off? It's the drill we do upstairs in the circle, do that. So when I go here, there we go, there's one. When I come this way, it's shoulders, this way, but the key is to be able to get outside his lead foot. So if I circle this way, I've got to get outside which foot? His lead foot, which means that this foot's going to come back, and I'm going to springboard. Now look, because my right foot's forward, I've beaten his feet. If I try to come this way and keep this foot forward, I can't do it. I have to switch my feet. So circle, circle. That gets me outside. Let's say I go this way, right here. Now my foot's outside his feet. So the key, guys, in this drill, circle, circle. Now that I've got him pulled into it, that's where the foot, when he pressures, switch stance. He's pressuring me right here. This is the hardest one. He's pressuring me right here. I switch stance, and it's called a springboard. I peg off the back leg. Circle, circle, circle. Oh, he's not close enough. If he's too far, then I don't gotta worry about it. I'm safe. This is when this guy's trying to hit us. That lets me out. When this guy's trying to hit us, gets me out. There's a right hand. Now I can set up my doubles too. Everything flows together when they're pressuring you. 2, 3, double, knee tap. He's heading, I'm making a miss. Double. I'm making a miss. Left straight. So everything looks the same. You don't know if the left straight's coming. You don't know if the right straight's coming. You don't know if I'm going right straight, left hook to a double. You don't know if I'm going left hook, right straight, left hook to a double, to a knee tap. Everything flows together because you can't trap me and you're chasing me and I'm curling you. So everything's about movement. I'm coming, springboard at an angle. If I don't do that, I can't hide my double because this looks the same as this. Does that make, do you get where I'm going with this?
Yeah. So that last part really quick.
So, 1, 2, look, my feet are normal. Basic.
Yep.
How do I hide my double?
Right, because if you just stay there, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah, it's simple.
It's too fucking easy. But this, see that like jolty fast? It didn't land, it didn't do nothing, but it looks like a fucking shot.
Right.
So
Yeah.
people think that's nothing. It's a setup.
They can't ignore it because you're throwing it.
Correct.
That sets up your double leg.
So yeah, y'all, you miss me. Did I?
But it's the same.
Was I even
steering
trying to
wheel.
hit
Yeah.
you?
It's the same steering wheel pattern I'm saying in high-level wrestling. If I want to move you, I have to figure eight you. He's figure eight. He's moving you
Without
with
touch.
just
Yeah,
with the
if
footwork.
that left hand lands, it lands, and it does a lot.
Yeah.
It fucking sticks. Bink! Motherfucker, where'd that come from? And now you're mad, and now you're chasing me. But if it misses, you also didn't head me off. So like, if he decides to back me into these bags, how's he gonna do that? You have to defend the right or the left. So I'm trying to explain that, but it's all footwork and it's all pull. Another example of somebody who does this so that you can know is Sean O'Malley. Have you watched him fight?
Mm-hmm.
He does this exact same thing. But that's a new, I was the only one who used to do it. He's tall, he's lanky. Everybody's doing it now. So I'm showing you that I'm not the only one using this. It's used. I'm the only one breaking it down, I think. That the key is, if you stay in one stance, you're fucked. If I'm here, I can go here or here and not know. This is what O'Malley does. Look, he waits for you to press him. He circles like this, doesn't he? Same shit. So it's basketball. That's why he's. It's all the same shit. That's what he's doing. That's why he's doing all this shit. He's playing basketball. I'm doing the same thing. It's the same shit, but it's all with punches and takedowns, okay? So I don't know if I broke that down to you guys enough, but the key is curling. And see how he's staying his feet in one place? It doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about it. Now I can just fuck him up because his feet are staying. But when this guy gets tired of getting hit, he's gonna start coming there. Now it works. So if you're Dillashaw, that's Dillashaw. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dillashaw said, "Fuck you." He chased me for 25 fucking minutes, trying to kick my head, trying to hit me, trying to be strong, trying to be powerful, trying to be fast. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. I'm just gonna create pockets and mouse traps all over the place. And now anybody who watches me knows this, but you gotta think of it this way. If I laid traps all out in the forest, because you knew where I laid them one time, does that mean you know where I laid them every time? You don't know. So that's the key, is always laying the traps in different places with different types of camouflage. And no matter how many times your patterns are watched, they're always coming at a different time. And that's why it's so important that you do the drills that I'm explaining, which aren't set drills. They're just reaction drills. So that means this guy's punching me. You know, what was that reaction? That was weird, but that's something I came up with on a left hook. So 1, 2, 3, everybody blocks this way. I block. That's how I block a left hook, because now look, he's got a twist. I made that up because I had people swinging at me and I couldn't hit them back. You will come up with your own movements on your own. When somebody's socking you and you've got no answers, you'll find it. So I encourage you, you have to feel it. You have to feel in danger. You have to feel like you're gonna get knocked out. You have to let people flood you with offense so that you can find your own movements. Maybe this is what I do for a minute on the person and they're trying to punch me. And I'm not letting them by just doing this. I don't care. They can punch me and I can't punch them. So find your way and make it work. He's chasing me. Bink!
You still go right to the double.
No, you'll see their head will do this and they're going to turn and face you. Bink! And now that I know I hit him, you got a combo. So this is what happened with Pedro. I feinted, and then what he did was this. He's like, I don't know what you're doing. Are you shooting? Are you punching? So they just cover. Then you just go, whoa, whoa, you beat their fucking ass for a second. Just beat their ass because they don't know what you're doing. So if I land this left, I just beat their ass for a second. So circle, he's chasing me, and I hit it. Bing. Until he throws one back. So I'll just hit him until he swings back. You know what I mean? But to touch on the other thing is, what you said is what he was explaining is I'll use my shoulder a lot. So instead of springboard, when he's going to hit me, boom. There it is, like all, it looks like a shot. So I'm here, he's chasing me. But the shoulder is the last step that I use a lot too. So I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll just like put my shoulder in there.
Or even real, like, I know
Yeah.
he'll go, here, and then you go, bam. That's when the combos come. And you're not expecting, like, oh, I defended that shot, and then you're eating.
So I'll
Combinations
get,
back to the shot.
you get
back
the
to
hands
combination.
down. I'll get the hands down. See what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to feint. So now they're biting on the feints to not get punched. They're not biting on the feints to stop the shot. So I'll also get you to stop the shot. I'll reach the leg. I wasn't even looking for a shot. I just want to punch you the whole time. So that's how it works. You got to mix it up. So a big part of this is, I can't stress it enough, it's never just one move. It's a mixture of moves all thrown together into a cocktail and a concoction. So another one of the things that I'll do is, we've been shooting now for, 10 minutes. I've been throwing strikes to takedowns. Let's say I got none of them. Let's say I shot 3 or 4 times in the last 10 minutes and I didn't complete one takedown. It's okay because the shots still equal work. It still is a read that this person's made. So now I'm gonna use those shots as an advantage. He stopped all my doubles. He's gotten this, let's say he's gotten this down block down completely every time. I can't even get my knee tap because his down block's there. Everything's good. I try to turn the corner, he keeps his balance. Nothing. I just can't penetrate his defense. Well, we're gonna start twisting him. So the key is to start faking. You can always get to this leg. And the reason why I say you can always get to this leg is because if they defend it by pulling it back, you got to the leg. And I can't stress this enough. If they move the leg, it's your leg. You don't have to grab it because we can punch. In wrestling, if he moves the leg, I now have to go for this one because my only option is to grapple. We're fighting. So a lot of times, that's a fake. That looks like I'm gonna shoot. That's a fake. That's a fake. Fakes. Anything reaching to the lead leg to get them to pull it back, that's your leg. So one of the main ones that you can do too is left hook feet back in. So everything, it looks like I'm shooting because I've already tried the shot. Let's say I'll try one single leg just to sell it and let him defend it. There it was, you see it? So I faked the single the second time, he gave me the double because he pulled the leg back. So I'll fake it. On Pedro, one of the ones I did was 2 high crotch, he pulled the leg back. I turned the corner. Now, he didn't hit me, I didn't hit him, I didn't finish the single, he defended it, but he was like, what the heck? What the heck was that? Like, you don't know what it is, and you still have to respect it. So all those fakes, they all add up. Just because he defends them doesn't mean they don't work. Because eventually, one of those things is going to add and create an opening. They're all different, they all flow, and they all hide together if we get this guy trying to hit us. And if he stops chasing us because he's tired of it, then we get him guessing high, low, high, low, high, low. Shot, takedown, single, high crotch, kicks. Flood them with offense, and that will shut down their offense. Okay, now, a second ago I showed you the springboard, which is the very basic version of pull, pull, pull. I'm trying to create a gap, a pocket. So when he comes to hit me, I switch and pull him into the pocket and clip him on the way out of the pocket. So I'm here, pull, 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 pull. Right there. Pull, pull, watch my feet. He comes into the pocket, left straight down the pipe, straight to the chest. So I'll come towards it, come this way. There it is. Now notice I'm circling to the strong side first to pull him towards it. I'm pulling here. Pulling, 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 pulling. Right there, that's a springboard, okay? Once I pull him in, spring into the chest, okay? Now that I've done that, he reads that now. So I'm pulling, pulling. Now he sees it's coming, he's just gonna back up and twist. Now he's got an angle on me, and he's gonna hit me with the combination because he's got the angle. Does everybody see the angle? This happens to me in fighting sometimes where they'll make the read, and then when I go, they'll just back up. Demetrius Johnson did this to me, and then he attacked on the angle on me. Holy crap, and now I'm behind. So I had to add another wrinkle where you gotta switch. So I'm pulling, pulling, and now I go here, I fake it. See how he pulled back? That is the fake for the shoulder, and then I've got the other one, and now the other one lands. So now we're gonna be doing shoulder movement to hide and fake which way we're going with our springboard. So first one, I'm gonna land because he doesn't know it's coming. I'm pulling, pulling, he comes into the pocket, springboard lands. He's like, screw that, I'm not falling for that again. Pull, pull, fake. Now we go to the other side. We're gonna fake the left to come with the right. Jab, jab, pull, pull. There it is. Pull, pull. Keep our hands up. Pull, pull. I mean, just the shoulder movement here will get the guy moving back. I'm pulling, pulling. That. Just the shoulder movement will get him thinking. Okay, keep your hands up. Now the other key is I'm not doing this on the center line, guys. I cannot stress this enough. When you're watching me do these moves with my hands down and all this, I'm doing this because I'm here. I'm not here doing this. I'm not straight in front of him. Our feet are not aligned. I'm twisting before I do this. Now he's gonna turn and face. See, I faked it, but it's because I'm twisting him. So when I started all these drills, number one thing I said to do was footwork drills. This is why, because this is what we're doing. Second thing I said was to get used to getting punched. And this is why, because you've got to be able to move first before you can offensively move. Now that I'm good at defensively moving and not getting hit, now I'm going to use that to add my offense to it. And it's layer by layer until everything's one. So the last thing is another step, guys, when you're shadow boxing that will really help with all this unorthodox stuff is the key to being offensively fluid is adding your fakes, your feints, and the footwork stuff into your offensive shadow boxing. So when you see most people shadow box, it's just offense. 1, 2, 3. Everything's perfect. Good technique. Feet are always set. And that's how you're taught to shadow box. Great. Add that too. Keep those fundamentals. Do not change that. Add it. Then, after you do a round of that, go to the next step, which is be fluent, be artistic. And then there's a feint. That was a feint. Right off the bat, I'm already feint. 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 Then I'll keep the fakes going. I think I did more fakes than combinations in that entire shadow boxing thing. So if you're not faking and trying to fake out your shadow, then you're not practicing your fakes on an opponent. And then now, fake, see all that stuff. You have to fake in your offense. If I don't fake in my shadow boxing, and I'm just doing this, how am I going to have a fluent, Like I have a set, go-to set of feints that set up my offense, that set up my defense, which fake, switch, pivot in. So 3 fakes set up my pivot in. I didn't set up my pivot in with just a 2-3. So if I throw a 2-3 pivot in, there's one move. Now how do I fake that so that they don't know that's coming? There, now it looked the same with the fake and the punches. So add both, add the fakes. If I throw a 1-2 and that's it, that's not enough. I need to throw a 1-2, fake, 1-2, pivot in, fake, 1-2. So that was 3 fakes, a pivot in, 2 more fakes, and how many punches did I throw? 2. So think about that for a second. So I'm not trying to like be Mr. Know-It-All. I don't actually think I know anything. I'm just open to everything. And this is what I was trying to tell Daniel Cormier when we were in our talk. It's like, dude, like, you don't know what I'm doing. Watch some film. I'm begging you. When you see me talking, has he watched film? Oh, yeah, you got a good knee tap. Why do I have a good knee tap? You're an analyst. Tell me. Well, you throw this and then you don't know. I can tell you why you got a good high crotch to why you lifted up 3 people with that single that you landed. Daniel,
he doesn't even know.
He doesn't know. I know. Why do I have it in my head how he knocked out Stipe Miocic? He knocked him out with an overhook.
In a clinch, right?
In a clinch. Who knocks out anybody with an overhook? In wrestling, this I'm losing. In wrestling, I'm losing. In Greco-Roman wrestling, this is not losing. So why is it that Daniel Cormier can give a losing position and win with it? Because he's a Greco-Roman wrestler. So what he does is he goes here, he gives the underhook because most people are comfortable. So
He's a freestyle, right?
Huh?
He's a freestyle.
He's both, but he placed in Greco.
Did he really?
Or he was on the team in Greco, but not in
Really?
freestyle.
Okay, wow.
So once his foot goes inside, he's gonna jack it up and then he's gonna start walking me back. So what Cormier does is he waits for the hip to get inside. He'll stay here, and then when the hip comes in, boom, he punches.
Right, a lot of power.
And so it's like, boom, like it's crazy.
Yeah, it was
Why
short.
did that work? Because he doesn't, most guys do this, but he's so comfortable here. He can give you this and know how to like swim it. Like he's got to swim. The best wrestlers that push here and they do this. That's like high level. This is high level wrestling right here. To be able to take high, you just don't know it until you go with them.
Yeah.
He didn't even need this. He just did this, and this dude wasn't ready for the counter because it's fucking weird. So that's the inobvious. It's inobvious to be able to have to give an underhook.
Yeah.
You don't want
And
an
let him
underhook.
go.
Don't go for an underhook on Daniel Cormier.
Yeah.
I know that now. So anytime I fight Daniel Cormier, what's the one position I'm going to stay away from? Any grabbing. Do not grab him. How did John Jones beat Daniel Cormier?
Yeah.
How much grabbing took place?
Kept it at a distance.
0.
Yeah.
Now, what did that do? That forced Cormier to do this. Straight into his kick. Because he wants this. See how it looks the same? So, you just keep the distance, stay out of the clinch, that's the inobvious. Now you take away his gifts. Now you're forcing him to be where he's not comfortable. Even if he's good, he's still not comfortable.
Right.
He might be good, but he's not comfortable.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But if you keep him here, you fight Daniel Cormier here for 2 minutes around, he's gonna win the fight for sure. You fight him for 5 minutes here, your chances go up how much? Just by doing what? One thing, don't grab him. That's not, how's that? That's not even nothing. Just don't grab him.
So when you look at like Garbrandt
It's nothing.
And Faber, how do you beat them?
Huh?
How do you decide how do you beat Faber?
take away his right hand, attack his weapons.
And obviously, he's a guillotine guy, so you gotta be careful with that.
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
because once you make him uncomfortable, he just doesn't hide his weapons.
Okay.
He shows them. So all you got to do is attack his weapons. So if he's got a good guillotine, give him the guillotine. Attack his guillotine by giving him your head, and then he'll give you something else. So what you know is if I shoot a double, and he's got a good guillotine, what do I got to do?
Go straight. Go straight up to the side. Yeah.
You'll shoot a double knowing he's going to go for it. You want him to defend the double with the guillotine. So if I shoot a normal double, he's going to guillotine me. But I shoot a double to set up the offense, to set up my defense, right? So it's the same thing with
Did
Faber.
you give it to him in the fight?
What?
The guillotine?
No.
Huh.
I didn't need to
Huh.
because I set him up by taking away his weapons.
Huh.
So left high. What's he got? What's he best at?
Right.
Right
Yeah.
hands. So left high, inside kick, left hook, body.
So keep that hand busy all the time.
Just keep that hand busy.
Okay.
And then the second he throws it, take out the post that holds it up.
Okay.
That's it. So
Yeah, but man, this is being crazy smart.
it's simple.
It's simple, but it's almost like.
So look, blast this. Look, every time it comes out, touch.
Is that a calf kick that you're doing now?
Maybe. Or here.
No,
Just
but
kick,
man, you
just,
have a smart, crazy smart.
doesn't matter,
defense,
just
man.
blast his fucking leg. It doesn't matter what it is. See how you want to know what it is? It doesn't matter. Hurt his leg. Fucking kick it off. Calf kick, quad kick, perfect kick, just fucking touch it. Then, see now he's got to defend. He can't throw it. And now I'm gonna pull it. Now, what's he got? Guillotine.
Guillotine.
See what I'm saying? I knew he was gonna go for guillotine once I put my head there. So I'll give it to him.
Practicing.
And just give it to him. He's gonna take it. He can't not take it.
Man, that's unbelievable. Like,
That's his shit. So
that's
I'll even shoot. I don't even have to shoot a double leg anymore. His guillotine takes him down. Does that make sense?
He's not trying to fight it. He's just trying
Now I have no energy. I'm trying to wrestle a wrestler. When he's doing jujitsu, what do I use?
wrestling or anti-jiu-jitsu.
Wrestling. When he's doing wrestling, what do I use?
Striking.
Jiu-jitsu or striking.
Really?
So if he decides to get in on a double, he gets in beat. Shit. Counter wrestling. Let's say he gets in on a double. Like he stays tight on top of me. I'm in on a Kimura, but see he's got the double, right? But now the Kimura, because I'm doing jiu-jitsu, it's creating a little bit of space. And now I can get up, even though he got the takedown. I'm using jiu-jitsu while he's wrestling. But if I try to wrestle him, now we're even. That's not what's missing, is it? What's missing?
Okay, it's either the strike or the jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah, just be what's missing
Oh.
in every scenario.
Oh.
So if he's wrestling, I do jiu-jitsu. If he's kicking, then I box. If he's boxing, then I kick. If he's,
Oh.
It
Man,
is.
that's unbelievable.
it's not always that easy, obviously. You can't always think that way. But the more you practice it, it happens on its own. And the way it happens is by not practicing it, but by flooding yourself with offense and making them miss. So it starts with the drills that I told him. He's gonna punch me, and I had him do it too. And I can't. He's just trying to take me out. He can throw as hard as he wants. If he hits me in my nose, he hits me in the nose. See how just that got him to step back? Am I boxing or punching him?
Nope.
But why did he step back?
You took his face.
Just position. Only position. So just think, he can punch me, I can't punch him, and I can get him to stop punching me with just my position.
Yeah.
That's what you learn if you don't punch back.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You have to learn that before you add the punches, otherwise you'll never learn that. So I've got to be scared to death for my life with him trying to kill me and have no answers before I realize the only way, if he throws a 1, 2, 3 and I block it like this and I can't punch him back, how many more times can he hit me? As many as he wants, right? But because I can't punch back, he goes 1, 2, 3. Now how many times can he hit me? Do you see the difference? I made that up. That's not a normal.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Like if you ask a boxer to do that, or a kickboxer, they'll say you're fucking high. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So I'll throw a 2, knowing the hook's coming. See how weird shit. I'll be here and I'll throw a 2, and I'll know because the hook's gonna come over me. Instead of 2, now I'm right in front of him. Now he follows up with a combo, which you see all the time, right? 1, 2, 3. Again. Just finish your combo however you want. Keep going. But I'm going in a straight line, right? See what I'm saying? Now I'm going to read it. Now I've got the angle on him.
Yeah.
And all I did was move. I didn't do anything. I didn't punch him. I didn't kick him. I didn't wrestle. All I did was fuck him up with his own position. That's it, right?
Man, that's incredible.
So that's what I mean by like, you won't learn that unless you just do this. Let this dude fuck you up.
Okay.
And don't let him touch you at all. Which is a drill I told about. So I can be hit and be knocked out and be on my feet.
Because he's used to moving.
Because I can go. And like, I could be knocked out like, and not know it and be alive.
Right? Because it's almost a sense of you work it like that, and even with Mayweather's hands, because at some point in your fight or career, your hands are going to be in that position.
You don't know where they're going to be. You're in a fight. If I knew everything about a fight, I could practice every single move perfectly for the fight. Do I know what's going to happen? The scary part of a fight is what? The unknown. That's the only scary part, right?
Yeah.
The unknown. So how do I prepare for the unknown? Is do more than the known.
So you start throwing your feet all over the place.
So I put myself in every position they could possibly be in, and then I find an offense for those positions on top of it. So like, let's see, Pedro, I went pivot in, boom, got hit. And then I'm falling and I didn't even know I got hit, to be honest. I had no idea I got hit. I just thought I was fighting. None of this happened where I'm walking and I get to the fence. I was not. I just remember feeling the fence, and then everything went off again. And then I'm in on it. And then I wake up and I'm here. And I've got him in a Peterson. So the point I'm trying to make is from here, how did I stay alive? Was moving. I didn't just fall and then try to come up like this. What kept me alive was I was able to just do what I needed to do to fucking.
Your body moving unconsciously.
Correct.
You've done it so many times.
Correct. Now, what about that is right in a boxing stance, offensive? None of it. But what about getting hit is right? None of it. So you have to train your body for what it's not ready for, which is getting hit, which is nonsense. Have it crazy. Like, do fucking 20 spin drills, and then let's see you do it. Fucking impossible. So let's see you be Mr. Perfect, like after you've been spinning and knocked out. You're not. You're gonna look like me. Fucking, like a fucking psychopath idiot, right? So put yourself in those scenarios, make nothing wrong, make nothing right, make everything possible,
Yeah.
and then you can be ready for anything. It's not overdone. It's like everything has a thing. So like in practice, we break shit down in chunks like this. So I know what I'm doing because we've done this. Yesterday we had a drill where I only had a left inside kick, a left high kick, and a jab. This guy had a right hand. We did a whole practice like that. So after a while, what do you learn? You learn how to like dodge different shit because you only have limited weapons. So now once I perfect dodging the inside kick, the left high kick, and the jab, and I have certain movements, like I know my pivot in is gonna take away all those. Come here, OJ. Real quick, I'll give you an example. He's got a left jab, a left inside, and a left high. Jab, inside, high. Those are his weapons. I got this. Okay, so I don't have to worry about his right, do I? So I'm just not going to. So I only gotta worry about this because that's what this drill is about. Learning. Not, I'm gonna hit him with the hook if he does that. Like, no, just take what he got. So I only got this. Boop, there's one. All right, landed it. But we're throwing live, so I could knock him out with that. Now he's made the adjustment. When he's gonna fake the jab and try to get it out and see it. So now when he jabs, I need a new answer. He threw the left high. So now his answer was the left high. So now I'm waiting. He's gonna throw the left high and catch it. He throws the jab. I pivot. He throws the jab. Pull two. He throws the jab. Uppercut. Sorry. He throws the jab. And wait. He throws the left high. Block catch. Throws the inside. Right? But do you see how we're coming up with answers to each of his weapons? So I did that for an hour. Next one. Switch. Now I've got a right high, a left hook, and that's it. He's got different weapons. So as you do this, you start learning how to use each thing and why it works.
You did it for an hour?
2 hours.
2 hours. That's
Yeah,
why our
just
feet are
not-
checked up.
That's crazy.
Just nonstop. So I'm giving you an example of why I understand each move and why it works. Because we did that for an hour. So now I know I've got one of my main go-tos, because we did an hour of this, is I'm gonna wait for his jab, and I know how to pull it out now because we did nothing but jab, left hook, right? We did nothing but this training for 2 hours the other day. So when he throws it, now I got him. See, I've got the timing. That's one of my go-tos.
But when you say like, oh, this is simple, it's almost like asking a mathematician, like, how much is 1,000 times 1,000, 1 billion? Oh, it's
Yeah, but he
simple.
works on that though. He works on that.
Right, I think that's what I'm trying to say.
It's simple.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say is if you focus on something simple long enough on one thing, you'll get it. Like this is simple because it's only 3 weapons. What's hard? All the weapons.
Okay.
So it's simple compared to low kick, high kick, elbows, double legs, high crotch.
There's so much to learn.
It's too much. It's too fucking much. So I'm gonna say, you know what? Today we only got a jab and a left inside. Let's counter that.
Or like the wrestling, it's like you only get a double leg.
Oh,
That's it.
so
I get a double leg, that's
outside of your life, outside fighting, you kind of have the same reading mindset. Like when you're, I don't know, with your family or when you're doing business or anything, you always try to read the whole roadmap as well. How is it? Or is it? Or
So I'm going to tell you one thing that sticks with me, and it works for everything in the world, no matter who you are and what you're doing. And it's being what's missing. That's the key that my focus is in every situation is how do I be what's missing? How do I be what's missing? Not how do I do what's missing, because doing is just an action. It's not what's
And if you
being.
think about that's the startup model, right? Like
That's
to
everything.
solve a problem that's missing.
So how do you find what's missing is by finding what's inobvious
So what's an example outside?
of being what's missing
Yeah, outside of fighting.
outside of fighting.
Yeah, let's say I'm frustrated, right? Like it's happened, you know, like fuck, you know, this is going on, right? So I'm angry. I have this.
We'll do it right now. Hey, so-and-so just told me that you told them about that I was, stealing from my brother. Somebody told me that you stole from my brother. Somebody told me that. Is that true?
Fuck no, it's not. What the fuck you be asking me that for?
I'm asking you just because I'm asking. I can't just talk to you.
Well, yeah, you can talk to me.
Okay, so I asked him. Now he got mad. If I could say, well, fuck you, like, let's fight about it. That's not what's missing. What's missing is, yo, I love you. I have no problem with you. I just want to understand where this came from and communicate it with you. I'm not mad. That's what's missing, isn't
And
it?
this guard goes down.
Now his
right?
guard
Like,
goes down. and
Okay, you're just asking. A
instead of fuck you, it's
question. Yeah, like,
my bad.
my bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know what?
So what happened?
Yeah, X, Y, Z, so and so.
And then I get to the bottom of it instead of fighting. The normal me, the old me is fuck you, no fuck you. I'm tougher than you. No, I'm tougher than you. And now that's not what's missing. That's an example of life. How do you be what's missing? So it works the same way in martial arts. If he's shooting a double, am I going to be, and he's forcing it, am I going to force stopping the double? Is that what's missing?
No.
Strength, power, forcefulness? What's missing?
That funk thing you did, you under his leg.
Elusiveness, direction, misdirection, fakes, slick, quick, not power. The opposite. What's the opposite of power and forcefulness?
Say the bull in the
Speed,
back.
agility.
Speed, agility, movement, elusiveness. So when he goes to force it, I fake and I twist. That's what's missing, isn't it? So you got to find that in each style. So when I face Dillashaw, when I face Faber, when I face Demetrius, what's the difference between those three? Demetrius is, he shoots a double, this is Demetrius. Elusiveness. So if he's elusiveness, what do I have to be against Demetrius? Power and control. So what did I do? Double underhooks. How do you control and be powerful against a shorter, faster fighter?
Get lower.
How can I get lower if he's already lower? That's the obvious. Lift the low guy up. So if I lift him up, how are his feet now? Non-existent. How is his speed? Non-existent. How is his elusiveness? Non-existent.
Yeah.
It just, everything's shut down now and you're in my world. So if you watch my fight, you're going to see the whole fight was here.
Yeah.
I fought anytime I could, I got here on him. Or here. And if I'm not there, then I'm here. Twisting him. Or pulling him into knees, up the middle. So it's pull into this, or meet into this. And that's it. As long as I stay on those two planes, I can beat Demetrius. Faber, what is he? Power, speed, and forcefulness. So, and straight line. If you're power, speed, and forcefulness, what are you attacking on?
Straight line.
Why? Can you beat power, speed, or forcefulness on a road course?
No, because that takes away your power.
It takes, why?
Because you can't have distraction.
Right.
Right, so I'm going to force him to be a road course the whole fight. Same with TJ. TJ, he switches stance, which everybody saw. It says he looks a lot like Dominic. He fights like Dominic. This is the difference, okay? This is Dillashaw. He comes off the center line to come back on the center line. But he does this, but he's still on what? The center line. He's just faking to come back onto it. I'm riding the line that's not center. So while he steps off and then comes back, I get off that center line and make him come on the new rails. Like I derail and make him re-rail. Derail, re-rail. Derail, re-rail. And every time he comes to 1-2 left high, and he misses, look, I make him reset. Watch Barao. 1-2 left high.
Brown is a crazy strong guy.
Yeah, but that's not what we're seeing. What are you seeing?
Morale stayed here.
Stayed right there.
And just warmed that.
You can look like
Which
a
makes
suit.
sense because he's a strong guy.
No footwork needed.
Right.
Right. So he wasn't what was missing. So what's missing is how you beat these guys. You got to be what's missing. How I beat Pedro, he was stronger than me. He had very good jiu-jitsu, so I stayed out of his power positions and put him in every position he's not comfortable. Where is somebody as powerful and short as Pedro the most uncomfortable? Moving. Moving and at range. And not grabbing.
Do you watch football at all?
Oh yeah.
So you know that the Rams and the best player in the league is Cooper Kupp. And he's not really the fastest, but he's easy. And they can't cover him because they're kind of the same.
Quick.
What you're
Not fast.
saying. He's much more
Quick.
quick than fast.
Same.
And he's elusive. He's this way, he's out there. And like he finds the
It's
open
awesome to
spot.
watch.
So why does he get open?
Because he's this year.
Okay, so what is that?
Elusive.
And what does that come from? What's the root of that route? What's the root of the route that he's running to lose people?
He's going to where they're not.
Footwork. And feints. Feints and footwork. Why is it? It's no different. He throws feints. I'm going to run here, and then I'm going to go this way to cut this way. How is that different from what I'm doing? I'm going to go this way to punch you this way.
But he's not a high pick of the draft. Like those guys, because he's not doing that based on attributes. He does it now.
I think that goes back to what you said, is because his skill set was developed to counteract somebody who is physically superior.
So if he's in front of me and he's stronger and faster than me, and I can't beat him up a straight line, how do I beat him?
Figure out a way to
I
get
have to trick him. So he's being what's missing. Exactly the same thing in what you're saying. And I watch football for that reason. Watch football, watch the running back. This is the line of scrimmage. Are they on a straight line in football? Yeah, aren't they? Where's the straight line? It's just facing the other way. In our game, we're facing the straight line here. In their game, it's 15 people lined up this way. So this is the straight line. Now, if this is the straight line, what plane are we attacking on? This straight line, right? As the running back. So when the running back comes to the hole, if it gets filled, what do? How many times have you seen them cross step? Have you ever seen that? It's sick, right? So why is it that when I throw a 1-2 here and I cross step, it's wrong? Tell me why that's wrong.
That's a good point.
It's not wrong. It's possibility. So one of my favorite combos is I fake down the middle and I cross step into the 1-2. There's an example because I can go under the hook. So if I go 1-2, keep my feet and stay here, he's got a counter. But if I roll, see my feet are reset and I've cut the angle and I've made him adjust, so he's got no counter.
One of our guys says the worst thing you can do is you bring the 2 feet back together.
Me?
Not you, but
Yeah.
one of our coaches.
I love that. I love to hear when people tell me what's wrong because I say, why?
I can't really figure it out. He said, what? They always get knocked out after they do that. Sort of a rhythm step. I'm
It's
like,
true. There is a rhythm to it. So I have one. I do this though. I do it all the time. It's my step.
I haven't figured out why it's the worst step for it. Yeah, you do it.
That's my shit. And this is why. He comes at me. I go this way. I go this way. I can go back. But like my feet are together. So this is the question to ask him. If this is wrong, then what's right?
I think what he would say is that you have no offense in there, so you have no threat.
Fair.
But you're also
The possibility I have for you, sir, is this no threat or is this all threats?
Well, you don't have a lot of offense in there. You're not going to throw.
Is that a fact? Because I can throw this, I can throw this, I can throw this, I can throw this,
Okay.
I can throw this, I can throw this, I can throw this, I can do this, I can do this. What do you mean? The fuck are you talking about? I can't do anything. I have no offense. I have all my offense. You want to know where I have limited offense? Right here. Why? Why is it limited?
Because you can only go.
Because you know exactly where I'm at. I only have this, 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 or this. What do I have here? I can come this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. So what's wrong? It's all people's games to be safe. So people make things wrong to stay safe, not because it's wrong. People want answers. Why? To stay safe. Why don't you want possibilities?
Endless.
It's endless. It's not safe. It's the unknown. People don't like the unknown. What's the scariest part about a fight?
Yeah, no.
The unknown. So if I put you in possibility as a human being, forget martial arts, how do you feel? Uncomfortable. So how do you think people feel when I tell them that's a good question to be in? They're mad at me.
You can look at the world and see how much people hate it on certain.
And that's why people don't understand me yet. Because I'm not looking to give you an answer because I don't know. You have the answer and I want you to show me the answer for you. I have no answers for you. So let's do this together. We must be together. Because if I don't have you, I can't add to mine. If you don't have me, you can't add to yours. If I'm right and you're wrong, then I have nothing to learn. I'm alone on Right Island with nothing.